Learning 2. Basic drawing tools and commands. Mastering the basic drawing tools and commands in AutoCAD is essential for infrastructure, roads, highways, and rail, and building a strong foundation in drafting and design. These tools allow you to create accurate and detailed drawings, and the commands help you modify and refine your work. Below is an overview of the essential drawing tools and commands that every AutoCAD user learns. Watch the AutoCAD screen. 1. Lines. Command, line or L. Purpose: the line tool is one of the most fundamental drawing tools in AutoCAD. It allows you to create straight lines between 2 points. You can draw lines at specific angles or lengths, and the tool is commonly used to create the outline of a design or layout. Tip: you can type the coordinates directly into the command line for precise control over the line's starting and ending points. Two. Polyline. Command, pline or PL. Purpose: the polyline tool in AutoCAD allows you to create a continuous sequence of connected line segments, both straight lines and arcs, in a single object. This tool is ideal for creating complex shapes, paths, and outlines that require multiple connected segments. Unlike regular lines, a polyline is treated as one object, making it easier to manipulate, modify, and edit. Tip: you can toggle between creating straight lines and arcs by typing L for line segments and A for arcs during the polyline command. Additionally, you can set a specific width for the entire polyline by typing W for width at the command prompt. For more details, see the AutoCAD screen practice. Three. Circles. Command, circle or C. Purpose: this tool creates a circle based on a center point and radius. You can also specify the circle's diameter or use other methods, such as 2 points on the circumference, to define the circle. Tip: use OSnap, Object Snap, to ensure that the center and circumference points are accurately aligned with other objects in the drawing. 4. Arcs. Command, Arc. Purpose: the Arc tool creates curved lines between green points. You can specify different methods for drawing arcs, such as the start point, center, and end point, by specifying an angle of curvature. Arcs are essential for designing circular or curved elements in your drawings. Five. Rectangles. Command, Rectangle or Rec. Purpose: the Rectangle tool is used to create rectangular shapes by specifying 2 diagonal corner points. This tool is especially useful for drawing architectural floor plans, boxes, and other design elements requiring 4 right angles. Tip: to create precise squares, hold down the Shift key while drawing a rectangle. Six. Polygons. Purpose: the Polygon tool allows you to create shapes with 3 or more sides, such as triangles, hexagons, and octagons. You define the number of sides and the radius of the inscribed or circumscribed circle. Tip: when drawing a polygon, use the inscribed or circumscribed option to control whether the polygon fits inside or outside the circle. Ellipse command. Command, ellipse or EL. Purpose: the ellipse tool in AutoCAD allows you to create an elliptical shape, which is a closed curve with 2 axes of different lengths. You can specify the ellipse by either its center, major axis, and minor axis, or by using other methods like axis, end, and center points. The ellipse is commonly used in architectural, engineering, and mechanical drawings where over shapes or curves are required. Tip: to create a perfect using the ellipse command, use the axis, end option and ensure that both the major and minor axes have the same length. You can also create an ellipse based on the center and two axes, offering precise control over the shape's dimensions. Watch out the AutoCAD screen for practices. Hatch command. Command, hatch or H. Purpose: the hatch tool is used to fill an enclosed area or boundary with a pattern, solid color, or gradient. It is commonly used to represent different materials or textures in architectural, engineering, and drafting drawings. Hatch patterns include solids, lines, dots, or more complex patterns like bricks, concrete, and wood. Tip: when using the hatch command, ensure that the area's boundary is closed. If the boundary is not closed, the hatch may not fill the area correctly. You can also use the pick points option to select a boundary by clicking inside the area you want to hatch. Experiment with different hatch patterns and scales to match your design style. Watch out the AutoCAD screen for practices.